Good morning, Haralson County Rebels. I'm Austin Ford with your morning news. We're starting off today with a short interview. Here's Nathan Saxon with this year's Haralson County High School Teacher of the Year, Mr. Eric Gilly.
Good morning, Haralson County Rebels. We're here with our new Teacher of the Year, the GOAT, Mr. Gilly. How does it feel to be Teacher of the Year, big dog?
It's a great honor. Looking around all the talent we have for teachers, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it, but that's just the way it went. I mean, people decided, and I don't know what it is exactly that they liked about me, but it's something that I take a lot of pride in, and I really wanted to work for it. And that's one thing, is I'm not a natural teacher. I'm not a gifted teacher, but I just try to work really hard at it. And I think, it just kind of shows that you can do anything, you can accomplish things, you can be successful. It just takes a lot of effort, even if you're not a natural, born athlete or scholar or whatever, teacher.
What inspired you to start teaching?
I had a really good second grade teacher. Her name was, I believe, Miss Scarborough, and she just was passionate. She did everything, that we needed to learn, but then she always had time she had books around her room that you could read if you were done, and she would teach a little bit of Spanish because she had a Spanish background, and we had little games and stuff we could get on with the computers, and she was just an amazing teacher. And then I had a third grade teacher that was much worse, and just the comparison between her and her, I'm not going to name the second lady, just made me realize how much of a difference a teacher can make, and how I wanted to be, one of those good teachers for somebody. It was, like a light in the dark, and it just made me want to be that for somebody.
What's your favorite thing to teach in this class?
It's really tough for me to choose. I definitely like days I can dress up, but it often makes it kind of clumsy to do the regular job part. But it's always fun seeing reactions and stuff from kids around the school. I think I really like teaching like the Roman Empire, but of course right now we're in the Middle Ages, and I love that one. And then with the samurai stuff, I love dressing up for that, even though I have to work to make it kind of fit into the standards.
All right. Thank you and congratulations.
The new Rebel Elite cards are now ready for pickup. Please stop by Laura Cole's desk at the main entrance for your card. You're qualified if you had all A's first semester, no unexcused absences, and no discipline. If you have any questions, please see Dr. Finley. Seniors, if you're a member of the Service Learning Club, please see Ms. Pock before or after school to check your service hours before the end of this month. Juniors, please don't forget to pay your class dues. To pay your dues, please see Ms. Wilson in room 101 in the main building. Junior dues are $25. If you're a junior and have never paid class dues, it'll be $50 to catch up. Please remember, juniors, if you plan to purchase tickets to attend prom, all class dues must be paid to Ms. Wilson before purchasing a ticket. Juniors and seniors, if you plan on bringing a guest to prom who is not an HCHS student, you will need to complete a non-student guest form. Forms are available outside Ms. Barkley's door in room 135, or in the main office, counselor's office, and attendance office. Forms are also available on the HCHS website. Completed forms are due by March 29th to Ms. Barkley. And now we'd like to introduce a brand new segment we're calling What Do We Have Here? We want to highlight some of the special or interesting people around our school. For our first edition of What Do We Have Here, we're going to Carissa Lockhart with some atypical construction students.
Well. What do we have here?
What have we got here?
I know what it is.
What have we here?
What we've got here is...
What we have here are three members from Mr. Bell's construction, so why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Just say your name, your grade.
I'm Addison Fennell, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Laura Vick, and I'm also a sophomore.
I'm Marissa Ramsey, and I'm a junior.
So we typically don't see girls taking construction class, so what drew you guys to want to take the class?
I'm mostly around it with my dad. My dad builds a lot of stuff, so.
I grew up wanting to help out my dad and my granddad with it, and it's good to know a little bit more about it, because then when you have stuff break in your own house, you don't have to pay a whole bunch and have somebody else come fix it.
Yeah, for sure.
My answer is similar to theirs, not just family reasons.
So, Mr. Bell, can girls do construction?
Yes, they can. I've had, these three ladies been in here for all three classes, and they've done everything from learning to read a tape measure all the way up to using their CNC machine.
So, do you enjoy this experience of teaching construction, especially to girls that you don't normally see take the class?
Yes, I like to see a variety of everybody come into our class, and they bring some different thoughts on how things should be done, and they have good ideas that they can bring to each project as we do them, and a lot of times they bring artistic things that a lot of the guys just don't see. So it helps us out with a variety of different types of people in there.
So how has your experience been taking the class?
Good. I mean,
do you feel like you're treated fairly to other people? Do you enjoy it?
Yes.
Do you feel like you learn a lot in here?
Definitely,
Yes.
we definitely learn a lot. We get to do a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And would you guys recommend this class to other girls?
If you like building stuff or trying to do stuff on your own, then yes.
If you like more of outdoorsy stuff, then 100%.
Okay, so thank you guys for your time, and if any other girls are interested in taking construction, please see Mr. Bell. And back to the studio.
If you're a student or a teacher and you know anyone we might showcase on future editions of this segment, please let anyone in the film department know. It doesn't even have to be school related. We're looking for anything unique or interesting. If you can solve a Rubik's Cube in 10 instruments, play an instrument or sing, or if you're a skater or an athlete or anything in between, let anyone in the film class know. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets every Friday morning in the gym from 7:50 to 8:20. They often have food or treats, and they invite everyone to come to Fellowship and eat. This week's speaker will be Shelby Hitchcock. And that's it for the morning news. Have a great day, and remember, it's a great day to be a Haralson County Rebel.